これが俺の最高地点だ。
Oh, il y a... Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Non, je t'accroche. Thanks. Shark? Tu t'en fais? What's up? David, swing my email. I don't know. He's not
monsieur aussi,
Fun deck, huh? Like Bonnie. Like Bonnie. He has the same flaws as no Bonnie. Same flaws. I won one local win. It's like Bonnie. If I draw everything, I win. This deck is the opposite. I play like shit, I still win. I misplayed all 3 games. Yes. When I'm playing it, I'm like, oh, I could have done this. I'm like, oh. You sure what? The thing is, there's only 15 coming up in the market. So it's gonna shake. It's gonna shake the meta a bit. Hello? Tu joues encore beaucoup? Tu joues avec Danny et cette deck?
Ça va pas. J'ai pas joué pendant un coup avant neige.
J'en ai 8. Ouais. 5. T'es first?
Moi j'avais monté les hauts.
Mulligan. It wasn't a bad hand, but there was one flaw. Non, c'est pas ça. J'avais pas girl. Si j'avais girl, je gardais la main. Mais j'avais un flaw dans la main, je peux pas la garder. Mais j'aurais pu. Tu commences? Yeah. Yeah.
There's an advantage that you draw a card. You don't draw the first turn, you stay since you're either on the player or not. But the ability to get your land there, super back strategy.
C'est A2?
Ouais, 2 livres.
Non, moi je sais pas.
Mais là, j'étais à 6.
J'ai essayé Boa, j'ai bien fait, j'ai fait comme 3. Le samedi, je me suis regardé parce que là, Nami est sorti.
C'est l'event qui a un des cartes. Ah, c'est pas celui-là.
Les 7.
Ok, cherche-toi.
Passe. Je charge 2.
La trash avant, la trash 2, ça tu vas rentrer.
Si j'ai moins d'hommes que toi, je suis sûr que je dois faire mon Hogback.
C'est moi qui choisis.
Ouais, puis tu sauves.
Ok, ok. Je peux lire, ça fait quoi? C'est du bot deck full cost. Ouais.
Le side, même pas le
5 minutes.
Pudding, puis...
J'ai des meilleurs ça c'est pour switcher je pensais que c'était quand ça rentre, je donne moins 5 000 à
Yeah. T'es encore à 9 en main? 8? 5 lead.
You don't want to go less. Once you hit 5, you're like, oh, you want to set to 0. You push it to 5.
Excuse-moi, j'ai pas suivi.
Attends, Nami 5? Toi? 7.
Moins 1 sur 8. Moins 1000. Il reste 6 000 moins. Ouais, c'est Hack avec 1000, il donne moins 1000.
Yeah, same thing?
Yeah.
Ouais.
Je prends la bouche là.
Yeah. 7 ans. Blocker ou c'est removal?
C'est anti-removal. Ouais.
Stop lui. Go.
Oh, so the trigger I had a choice allowed me to play him on the game, which was another Jinbei. If I played him on Azure, I had to have that for me another turn. It would have been I also understood my last just don't get across first and then we went I actually didn't know it's not bad for me. I thought 11 and a half was fine. Yeah, sure. It's okay.
I'm not establishing anything. While you're on the board, you're ramping.
I just saw stuff and then
Until like on my 1 turn, I'll search. My 3 turn, I can keep searching, and by that point, I'll have everything I need to like
I mean, I just thought that like most search stuff
Toi, t'as 8. Pas 7, je pense. Ça counter le tout privé.
Si je laisse la table, c'est cassé la boulimie. C'est bon. Je suis le plus. C'est la anti-removal.
And then my 10 cost, I would have popped 2 cards on the actually would say 6. So I'll do.
Take. Donc 4.
Like I actually only have 14.
Combien de temps? J'oublie ça. Yeah. Yeah. 6 and a half? 5?
Mais sérieux, moi, ça va se j'avais 10 sous, là je l'ai ressorti à soir, j'étais tanné de jouer dans le game. Je vais sortir c'est comme là, si je serais capable d'en faire. Quand tu fais pas des bonhommes, tu sais, j'ai fait 2 searches, 10 4, je cherchais mon autre profil. Si j'avais eu mes 2 profils j'aurais fait 10, genre. Puis même là, je pense que tu me bloques. Fait que j'avais. Ouais, j'avais poudré. J'avais essayé de faire un profil de mais à peu près, moi, les 4, ils ont sorti le premier match. Le premier match, ils ont sorti. Non, mais après ça, je suis connu, j'ai pas dit. Fait que j'étais pas capable d'y enlever sur le couratoire. Puis sa dernière vie, c'était mieux. Fait que je suis là, tout de suite, il m'a mis Marco mais pour vrai, Nami, c'est meilleur joué que le White. Moi, je joue pas avec les.
J'aime pas le white.
Non, le White.
Ouais, mais c'est mieux jouer le Moria. Parce que ça te sauve une vie, genre ton top, quand il est dans ta vie, ça te sauve la game.
Y'a pas de condition, right? Just discard 1 plus 4K?
C'est plus 4K first, and charge 1. Comme si j'avais 0,4, c'était plus 3.
Ok.
Non, je l'ai pas. Non, je te dirais, je l'ai pas.
This deck is. I misplay and I still win. It's crazy. No, but it's just.
Draw 1.
Yeah. It's just Nami being Nami, you know? No, I'm not. I'm just telling you, I'm misplaying it.
Okay, Toronto Regional Champion.
I'm not even. I don't even have a fucking thing.
Toronto Regional Champion.
Someone can take, right? Remove.
J'ai pas eu l'argent. C'est la vie, c'est la ouais, ça reste une fois parce que meilleur que elle se met plus de vie, elle est capable de parce que tout est bien.
16 searchers. I know, but it's because you're too reliant on
Je l'avais beaucoup d'interrois des filles. Sur
That's so lovely.
Yes.
I'll buy your shirt.
Should have bought my map.
I know. I know.
What, the action points?
But I do, but like I don't want to buy it. If you're gifting it, I'll forget it.
I gift nothing in life besides my love and advice.
You can keep that. It's okay.
control.
Control et rush, c'est ça. C'est vraiment ça que j'aime. Je voulais jouer le first game quand c'est sorti. C'était tellement trash. C'était pas bon pour le first
Yeah, we each got 285.
Okay, so this
850.
Ouais. C'est moi? C'est moi.
Ouais, fell.
On avait un autre réservé à Lyon. J'avais le temps.
I was not gonna win. I played against David after we played it out.
Ben, c'est ça.
Ok, c'était contre le man.
Même.
Ok, tu dis le coup.
Yeah, he would have won. He cooked me.
Contre elle, c'est
He proved his scope to be real.
ouais, c'est ça. Tu laisses des bonhommes
It's good into all the yeah. Because like all of them have like I'll show you. I bought the cards.
Les 9 costs sont pas aussi chers que ça, c'est genre 25 each, mais c'est pas assez.
Confident that he's getting the same shit. And I'm confident that he's getting the cost of entry. Whatever else happens, I hope Borsalino gets hit in some way. I know what they did that to Nami. They did it.
C'est vrai, mais c'est pas.
They bagged me and they bagged Nami. They bagged Nami for the Japanese. That was a very proactive back.
Je pense que c'était un des gars
Charlie told you.
Ouais, Moria aussi, c'est ça.
It's really good with everything that's happening. It's very like this yellow Luffy or Pino.
Mais bref, c'est ça. Je dis aux autres jeunes, vu que j'ai pas le droit
Purple and Pino.
on va essayer de monter. On va te donner.
And now this or the
On a juste one j'avais toute la base du deck. J'avais le
Might be rested. Rested?
J'ai dit qu'on était
Je sais pas comment je deck. J'ai build le deck avant de venir. J'avais même pas les cartes.
moi j'avais ma montre. Day one,
I'm on the front. Yeah, the guy messaged me.
mais là tout le monde s'est joué.
Non, tu me vois, c'est ça, comme ça.
Et là je me dis, mais je trigger les bonhommes à
Yeah,
mon
wait for the
tour.
bag. Let's see.
I think c'est même chanceux.
Yo, la chance,
Yeah,
moi je suis pas
that's why, like, I hate to play clear PDIF.
Je pense que non,
Because you're just bound to
si t'es pas
face your
parce que t'as pas pu mettre le bonhomme.
I ended up because I told myself I'm not going to play all
ouais, c'est vrai, mais c'est mieux pour
See who has all the give it to you.
What is it?
Sky PS stuff.
I have a lot. I have
Color is really good.
Perona? Fees, whatever it is.
The reason why the clock is so like usually when you see it feel like him now, Croc says you can't stop with this. Croc essentially is a deck that has great value in terms of most cards replace themselves. 4 trust you. It has access to searchable, the best counter event in the game besides Giant, the ground left. And then you have access to like Super Crop, which basically says 2 of your opponent's characters can attack a turn, and this card is removable. Because if you KO it spawns value, but it can't really bottom it. Red Rock's gone.
Yeah, I was gonna ask why is Rock considered because of Red Rock?
Red Rock being gone is a huge deal. The blue decks can't fight back anymore. Filipino's good. I made a tier list. I don't know if Troy showed you my tier list. This is my tier is assuming the ban list that I told you.
I don't know, it's usually they can surprise us with these bands.
Jinbei we knew. That ban list we knew Jinbei Gecko.
Yeah, that's true. Raigo,
No, but we said that we knew that they were going to ban Jinbei and Gecko.
Raigo that came out on the field that shifted the whole meta, right?
I don't think they could unban Raigo.
No, I'm not talking about the ban, I'm just saying part of that ban list wasn't that shifted the whole dynamic, right? Like you're assuming that, but what if they ban something at a left
They
field?
cannot ban Raigo. They cannot ban Raigo.
No, I'm not saying ban.
No, I know
I'm
what
saying
you're
what if they
saying.
ban something?
Yeah, I think the card that might surprise us is they just flat out ban Morse.
I think we're gonna pair ban Raigo.
Or just pair ban them.
That's what I'm gonna
You know,
say.
like the they're going with like the 2-cost evolve.
No, they're not
Search
playing
the
that.
top 3 cards of their deck and then heal with the Robin.
That's what bullet does. That's what bullet
So
does.
why didn't you mention Boa?
Oh, that's because Boa is BDI. Boa is
I know.
Boa's BDI. It's just that Boa has an auto lose versus Nami. It's just you can't win.
Yeah.
You can't win. 7K leader that out resources you.
I think also, have you seen the new
Yeah.
Ça me donne des
I
options.
you saw me. You see my
Sinon, il n'y a pas d'option, c'est plus facile.
I didn't look at it extensively.
I think this deck is really good. I think it's really good. I think this deck is really good.
You get a 3-cost turn 1. Using Zoro basically?
Yes, I think Zoro beats all of these. I think Zoro beats Boa. I think Zoro can race 6.
Boa can definitely can. I'm just worried about the purple and yellow.
And I think this is very predicated on the fact that I think being a 7K leader is really good. Into this match.
That's why I always check.
No, but it doesn't matter because people NL is small. And if you make it so that 2 of their characters can attack, it's that simple. Oh, your 2 10Ks can attack and I'm 7K. You literally can't get big enough.
You could just run Divine Departure, KO, Rest, Swing, no module, something.
Rock has a non-KO effect that respawns.
Not the crop, sorry.
Ça, c'est minus 1K. Hein.
Nightmare Movie.
On swing?
-2.
Yeah. It takes up their whole turn.
Yeah, for sure, but like,
And
there's
even then,
kind of
if
like.
that's what they're doing, so no matter what you're doing,
Sure, but you have to get. Huh? But you can get that. You can get there with like 2 life.
Rock is bulky.
Yeah.
Rock is extremely bulky.
And that was really fucking fast.
I'm fine with that. Damn.
Mali.
Non, mais c'est plus genre. Je savais que j'avais parlé, mais c'était juste. J'ai juste fait comme oui, j'ai mal vu.
C'est qu'ils ont fini de mettre les résultats.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I know you're good. Just do it to yourself. So I don't feel bad.
No, I mean like next time.
I never lose again.
That's gonna absolutely do it. You're so good. You were good on that.
Oh,
You were very good on that. It's a shame that you didn't get to go to Toronto.
that's not that.
Extremely well.
I know it was. And unfortunately,
Nami is still a red one.
we would have
It's
done
just
that.
established.
A format like that will happen again if you found a deck that you like. It matters that you like.
That's why I'm not playing mana right now. Like, what? I can play Bowl, but it's like.
No,
Personally.
The one you got,
I'm sorry, you're there?
You know what? I think
I'm gonna go kill him.
Yes, you
if I know that it's j'étais en contrôle jusqu'à
Je peux lire le One Attack, l'autre effet. C'est un tout mais c'est unblockable, right?
Mais l'affaire avec moi, surtout avec Lucci, c'est pretty much draw it. You need to draw it.
Sky Blue and
Moi, je suis pas, especially if I don't know your deck list, I can't just play now if I know your deck list, then I'll change my gameplay. I'll swing some cards. So tu peux pas juste T'as mis Zoro, je fais change of plans. I need to go. I don't have a lot of time.
With the 90, go.
I think I'm gonna build a
C'est encore à 4 cartes. Je fais loin de jouer.
I think that's a fun thing.
Reste 8 dents.
Depuis 4 ans.
Time or
Non, il reste 8 minutes.
Thank God we got you back.
Yo, so far so good. I think the deck most round one, j'arrive pas les cartes.
If I had an
Il nous manquait 2 cartes. I don't know if it would have made a difference. Je pense que c'est un bad match-up anyways. Ah ben c'est pas... Non, just round one. I never win against him, bro. He always plays I don't know, bro. I never win against him. My Robin's about to die. He's good, but like...
I mean, isn't that good? He takes
The
something.
bird goes, I'm just cooked. I tried rushing in, j'aurais pas pu. I couldn't rush like you have X2, you go more chance to yeah, X2 is good. I might be up against Robin, I don't know.
Whoa, that's what it looks like.
C'est notre deck que je voulais avoir à
but I almost went against Ace. He dropped 4 Monkey cards on me. By the way, I almost won. Because I got him down to 0 really fast. I got him down to 0 really fast. And I got him down to... I haven't seen it. I was close. Probably. I knew I was going to lose. I just didn't know how bad they were. I was like, I actually thought at a certain point, like I was in a winning position. But then the beard came down, and then the next one came down. I think I know where this is going. It's like, as long as I don't see all 4. I killed 1. No 0 cost to that time. No, I went third. He had 3 Walker beards on the last field. Nothing else is 0 left. Apparently it's cost. I had my 8 costs. I kept 2 round open. 2 round open. It's like 1 round open. Yeah. So he's like, well, and then I passed. Kobe's not with the gun. I just imagine like Kobe every single day.
That's just he keeps aggression and he can keep more clear, but that's the toughest thing is always
You can't clear Boa. But you can't clear. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Damn, it wasn't even OP 16. Like P16 was late. He didn't say anything.
Moi j'ai locked in.
Oh, I thought
I was wondering, okay, when you could potentially.
I would cook so hard I would move back to Rebecca. I would cook so hard.
I had another deck loss. Le third anniversary, c'est le... Oh, c'est bien. Les fruits, quoi.
That's what you're talking about? Oh, boys here. Take another. Oh, my God. Well, thank you so much for so good. And
He fucked me up, and he fucked me up. So I got fucked. I was controlling the game. There was no way he could win. And then he slammed 9 kills Zoro.
Thanks for Robin. How are you?
I'm done.
Bottom
What
deck?
X? Too late. That was a nice game. I know. I'm going You just need to know how to play against Bunny and you win. That's it.
I don't think I ever did.
This card, bro.
You're probably going to go against Ace.
Yo, bro, just last round.
We have 2 more rounds.
2 more rounds?
It's 6 rounds. Probably took Just in me up. We split plus with Metafy, mais genre, il take it with good effect.
Mais est-ce qu'il te texte?
Ouais, il te texte quand ça arrive et il le met dans le general at everyone. These One Piece stuff are here, come and get them for this one. He he does both if I'm not wrong. You also get the Strixhaven bundles. But these I don't know when. C'est comme un store.
Si t'avais un one cost blocker puis Kuzan, tu freeze puis tu joues le blocker.
I could play down live, like, I could have played behind the parchment swing, I could have done that.
Puis là, il fallait que je trouve ça.
If I had the behind the parchment, buy it.
See what did you win?
Yeah, I did. Something's good.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody.
Makes sense.
August.
Yeah.
August.
Ça aurait été.
02. So August.
T'as pas trouvé.
De février jusqu'à august.
Mais c'est
I think I mismade this game. I take life too early. I can't. I'll give you a crash course if you play this one. I learned from playing it. I keep hitting life, like this life trigger, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I should have stalled the turn, and then the next turn, if I hit it, at least it works. So I'm not even playing the deck at its potential. Yeah, it's morally.
Nami! No! Fucking shit! It's not Nami!
Bad words. Always good words.
May Allah strike me down for that phrase.
Damn, look, Morley's.
Oh, what a hit, what a hit.
Bro!
It was the same outcome. How
How do we get 3 more than we got 3. Winner and
So whenever you win a local, you get a special card.
Dawn back.
And it's like out of something.
Ah, Dawn. I kinda like them.
This is the first time we're getting an EB.
Here, open 2 of these. And we open that together.
Show me, remember our deal, huh?
Yo, Robin!
Yo, if you got a boy,
Show me! Remember, he's a Nami, huh?
I don't have. I left the
mat is so expensive.
Is it?
I got a Robin.
I sold my soul.
Did you? How much is that? How much is this? Yo, I get everything.
I'm okay, I like playing.
Oh, Taki. Oh, shit, c'est à moi.
Yo, see.
Comment?
Bless.
Blood.
No, c'est à moi.
Apparently, yeah, because the mat's like, you can only buy it at the
I don't think I got any hits because of that.
I bought it for
C'est quoi? Non, mais ça c'est à moi.
Juste pour dire, regarde qu'est-ce qu'il a fait.
Non, c'est à moi.
Yes! Finally! Fuck yes! Okay, I'm missing one. I'm missing one. That's a $50 hit right there. I'll take it.
Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera. Yeah. Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera.
Oh shit, yeah. You got these out of 5 packs.
Alhamdulillah.
Wow.
5 packs? 5 packs, 4 SRs.
Brother, you couldn't fucking do that.
What do you mean? We got a secret in Robin.
Show me. I really need. I'm missing one now.
Listen, wait.
Remember. Yo, camera. This for a Nami. It's great trade.
First of all,
Or Nami. That's crazy.
What's that?
Harry got one.
A Nami?
no, he's
Oh no, I don't need this shit. I need this.
Hey, don't call it shit.
My bad. I love
That's my boy.
my lovely Robin.
Your boy, it's your girl.
Robin. I never knew Robin looked.
Never watched the show. It's my deck. It's my UP.
Okay, Sue.
By the way, these are
I'll keep the box though if you don't mind.
soon to be because I'm trading in.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna help you with this.
All 4
So,
lines.
the way you open One Piece packs, you can open it whenever you want.
You open and then you show the camera. So I can put it on YouTube.
She was famous by the way, huh?
I'm not famous.
He has 3 subscribers.
Yeah, just 3.
1000%
And we're like 30 in this zone. Nobody wants to subscribe, bro.
The back's the first card you want to look at.
Okay.
If it's red, it's great. If it's white,
There's no
probably
back.
not that good.
What?
If it's red, that means it's an alternate leader. It's a leader. Yeah, exactly. And then most cards over here mean fuck off.
Oh,
And then you want to go to the other.
You need Nami?
I do. Moi j'en veux un.
I know, but we're all gonna play it.
Not good, not good, not good.
Kino. Both its names.
Not good, not good.
Check required.
Use mine, and then if ever I want to play, then
Ooh! This is easy split.
Easy split.
There, bulk.
Wait, you got two?
Like $5.
Win the
No?
box.
Yeah, but I want I don't want the actual bulk. I just
Oh, you don't want the actual
I want the rares and then the box.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's how I keep my like things.
I got 4 SRs.
Eric, t'as fait soigner.
C'est Bobo qui a hit.
Who's not late? Oh, what's that about? Oh, nice. I don't know if it's fucking worth anything.
Now you need to hope
So the shiny ones. Why?
Parce que si tu as un leader, not a Robin and a boa.
Ah, what?
Si t'as pas de leader, c'est cool.
Yeah, so the shiny ones are rare, and then everything that's not shiny.
We got 2 hits, Uta and Rock. So far, so bad.
Wait, oh yeah.
Maybe it's a 4-hit box. Maybe it's a 4-hit
But
box.
I don't know.
You have to see a leader.
4-hit box, clickbait.
Clickbait. Your cards curl like
Reju's not bad.
Reju's not bad. Reju's not bad. My cards what? Your cards curl like this. No point. So look.
Bon, il y a eu la SP Uta qui a été hit avant. Il n'y a plus rien des box.
Il y a
Il n'y a plus rien des box.
Next week is yours.
Wait, you're actually opening all the SRs? Yeah, I got fuck up.
Hey, you're pulling on me yet?
Nope, it's not going to be inside it.
You wanna know why? Because look, it's right here.
Open it right, open it.
Go for it.
In the camera, in the camera.
Oh yeah, my bad.
No, not like that.
Flips,
At least.
c'est pas keep it.
What number?
If I don't,
My bad.
I actually hate boxes.
Vivi.
$10.
I'm telling you, the ones that he picks out are cursed.
No, one more hit, bro. There's no way that's it.
Four.
The Shigi Uta?
No, that's
Oh
the
fuck
box
yeah, you got the Uta.
No, you got the
boxes are
Uta.
always blessed.
One of us got. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
no, I did.
But it's like that's the 2 hits.
Well, it could be 3 or 4.
No, there's 2.
If you see an altar,
That's
That's what I got.
Wait, what were your 2 hits so far?
$30 There's 2. The Shigi is down there.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it's possible for a 3-hit box.
Go down?
Honestly, what? There's what? 3? Only 2 hit boxes in the case, no? Of EB03?
Gold on?
Well, does a gold down count as a hit?
The scalpers? I thought you were a scalper.
Si t'as un leader direct au ta boîte, tu vois un leader, t'as 4 ou 3 hitbox 100%. Leader pas? Si tu vois ça, t'as chance à l'inspirer.
No, yes,
Sur mes 2 boîtes, j'ai eu.
This box is shit.
Oh my god!
My box when I bought mine?
Il y a 4 leaders comme...
Wow, this box is terrible.
Secret
That was 2 hitbox.
Ah, dinosaur.
$300 for that.
My love.
Wow! We should have sold the box. We should have sold the box.
Shut up.
Alright, let's talk about Blue Yellow Nami. I played this deck at local. The deck is insanely strong. Probably the most expensive deck in the meta right now. Let's talk about the leader first, I guess. Once per turn, when a card is removed from yours or your opponent's life, if you have 7 or less cards in hand, draw a card. That effect is so strong, but people always forget it, including myself. So you need to rep a couple times with the deck before getting the hang of it, that every time your opponent takes a life or whether you take a life during your turn, you get to draw an additional card, which is really huge. And the other effect is, during your opponent's turn, if your leader has a Dawn attached to it, you may trash 1 card from your hand, and this leader becomes plus 2000 power for the rest of the turn. So it becomes a 7k power leader for the rest of your opponent's turn. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. That's the leader. Let's get into the deck. We play 4 Searcher, which is Will You Be My Servant, the Searcher event, which is activate main if your leader is Nami. Look at top 4 cards of your deck. Reveal 1 card with a cost of 2 to 8. Add it to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of your deck. Pretty straightforward. The trigger activates main of the Searcher effect. You have a lot of targets. This helps you draw your curve really well. It's a must 4. You cannot play less than that. 4 Girl promo. This card jumped up in price ridiculously because of this deck. On play, draw 1, discard 1. Activate main once per turn. You may give 1 rested Dawn to your Nami leader. This helps you when you play on curve. That's because Nami wants to go first. Generally, you want to go first unless you want to take your opponent's curve and go second. For example, against Emu, they want to go second, so you take second from them. But since you're going first, sometimes your curve, the cards are 5 Dawns. For example, the 5 cost Nami, it's a 5 Dawn card that consumes all your Dawns, so you don't have a leftover Dawn to attach to your leader.
to trigger the second effect. My example was Nami was wrong because Nami attach a Dawns, but for your 7 Dawn turn when you play Robin, that's a scenario where you have to consume your 7 Dawns and you don't have any Dawns attached on your leader. So the girl helps to do that, and also it's additional aggression that you get with your leader because you have an additional Dawn on your leader every turn. For Kikunojo, because the trigger is insane and it combos really well with other cards. Kikunojo's trigger is if your opponent has 3 or less life, play this card. On KO, if your opponent has 3 or less life, add 1 card from the top of your deck to your life. So 4 costs, 6k power, really strong vanilla stat line, and the trigger is really strong to be able to cheat out a body from your life. The new card from EB03 that is busted, 5 cost Nami. This card's ridiculously expensive too. On play, give 1 rested Dawn to your leader, so Nami gets their attached Dawn, which is awesome. Then if your opponent has 3 or more life, they add 1 card from the top of your life to their hand. And also on KO, you may turn 1 card from the top of your life face up and play 1 character with 6,000 power or less from your hand. So not only do you force your opponent to take a life, once she dies, you get to cheat out another body from your hand. Ridiculous, really strong. 7 Dawns, you want to play Robin, which is on play, you may trash 1 card from the top of your life. If your leader is Strawhat, add 2 cards from the top of your deck to your life. And opening turn on KO, you may deal 1 damage to your opponent. It's deal 1 damage, meaning if your opponent has 0 life and you deal 1 damage, they lose the game. This is your best play at 7 Dawns. This is your best play at 5 Dawns, sorry. And at 3, you usually want to play Girl or the Searcher to be able to find these combo pieces. Then you also have the Thriller Bark engine, which I'm running 3 Perona because I was missing a card. Usually they run 2, but I like the 3 of actually. It was pretty good. The only reason I see people running 2, 3, or 4 is just because the space of the deck is tight. Otherwise, I don't see what's wrong with playing more copies of Peronas. So 3 Peronas, 4 Hogbacks, 4 Kumasi, and 4 8-cost Gecko. Kumasi is very straightforward. It's just 2k counter. Trigger, play 1 Thriller Bark with a cost of 4 or less from your trash, rested. And usually these 2 are your targets. So that's Kumasi. We have Hogback. The trigger is exactly the same. Play 1 Thriller Bark with a cost of 4 or less from your trash, rested. On KO, Hogback is play a character with a cost of 4 or less with a trigger. So not only can you play out Perona, or even Hogback, other than Hogback, right? Thriller Bark, other than Hogback. So you can play out Perona, you can play out Kikunojo. Kikunojo? Yeah, you can also play out Kikunojo. So those are 2 very good targets that you can cheat out with the Hogback. You also have Perona, which is the trigger is exactly the same. Play a Thriller Bark with a cost of 4 or less from your trash, rested. On play on KO, you can freeze one of your opponents 6 cost or less. That character cannot attack. So that's really good. And the 8-cost Gecko, the trigger is slightly different. It's play a character with a cost of 4 or less from your trash. So these guy plays it out rested. The Thriller Barks. Let me focus on these. So the Thriller Barks plays them out rested. But this can play it out active. So not only can you target the Perona, the Hogback, the Kikunojo, you can also target Marco or Pudding if you really want to. But we'll get there. So Gecko Moria trigger is slightly better than the others because if you hit that on your last life and you have a Marco in your trash, Marco comes out and it's a blocker. So for the 8-cost Gecko, activate main. Select 1 Thriller Bark card from your trash, 4 cost or less, play it, or add it on top of your life. Both scenarios are good. You can either cheat out a Perona right away, freeze one of their bodies so they can't attack, or you can stack your top life and trigger one of the Thriller Bark's trigger effect and play out a Perona rested, which also freezes an attack. So both scenarios are good, just depends on the game state. I'm running 1 Nojiku. It's because I couldn't find a second one before the logos. So I was running 1 and I bumped Perona to 3. Usually list runs 2 Perona instead of 3. But since I've couldn't find a second Nojiko in the time. I only ran one, but I would run two. There's a scenario that came up in one of my game, which was really powerful. So I had Nojiko. I played it out. I bounced their body back to their hand, and then I put in right away, giving me the ability to reduce their hand size even more. Nojiko is on play if your leader is Nami. Return one character with a cost of 5 or less to your opponent's hand. So you can target a lot of bodies to return back. Whether it's in the mirror match or in the matchup, you can bounce the Nami back, you can back the Kikunojo back, or even a Thriller Bark. Putting, standard. On play, your opponent has to shuffle their hand back to their deck and then draw 5. Putting being a really stupid card, one of the most broken blue card. I want this card to be banned. 2 Marcos because it combos well with the 8-cost Gecko. It's a blocker. On KO, draw 2 cards. Very straightforward. It's just the fact that it combos well with Gecko is really nice. And also, to be able to draw 2 additional cards, why not? Then I ran 2 Kumas. I don't think the 2 Kumas are mandatory, but since I was rushing to build the deck, I decided to play 2. On play, you may trash 1 card from your hand, add 1 card from the top of your deck to your life. Then this character gains plus 2k for the rest of the turn. Until the end of your opponent's turn. During your opponent's turn, if this card is KO, add the top card of your deck to your life. So you heal 1 if it gets KO during your opponent's turn. Very straightforward. It's a 1k counter as well. It's a nice body, 6 cost, 7k body, and it heals you. We run 4 BB5, the one from the new binder collection, the AAs. It's a 2k counter. It's searchable off of the Nami event, this one, Will You Be My Servant, because it looks for a 2 to 8 cost. And some of your other 2ks cannot be targeted by this, like Kumasi. It's out of reach because it's a 1 cost. But BB5 trigger is, if your leader is multicolor, Nami is multicolor, you get to draw 2. And it's a 2k counter. And also the fact that it's a 4 cost 5k body. Worst case scenario, you can cheat this out with Hogback, because it's still a 5k power character that can swing, which is nice. We have 2 red rocks, because there's some matchup like Ace that's really hard. The red rock helps to remove big bodies. 1 Gravity Blade, because it's a good card. It bounced 2 6 costs or less to the bottom deck. And then we run 1 copy of If I Bow Down to Power, What's the Point in Living? Activate main, you may rest 1 Dawn. If you have 1 or less life, your opponent cannot activate blocker whenever your leader attacks this turn. Counter, your leader gains plus 3000 power this battle. So 1 of, it's unblockable, which is nice. Very quick, like crash course of the game plan of the deck. Your 4 life leader, you usually want to counter out the first swing. Oh, sorry, let me scratch this back. Leader wants to go first most of the time. Your plan is to look for You Are My Servant, girl. Let me focus on this. So you want your searchers, which is the Nami searcher event, and then you want to find girl to have it set up on board. And then at 5 dawn, you want to play Nami to force your opponent to take 1 life back. And at 7 dawn, you want to play Robin. That's your perfect curve. Going first, at least. Afterwards, when your opponent swings at you the first life, you usually want to counter it, because you usually don't have a trash setup, nor does your opponent has 3 life or less. So you don't want to be able to, you don't want your first life to be Kikunojo or Thriller Barks and miss out on that trigger. So you usually counter out of the first swing until your opponent is at 3 life. So you would try to get to Nami as soon as possible, force them to take a life, hoping that they're at 3 life afterwards, so Kikunojo becomes life. And also, when they swing at you, you want to counter and discard a Perona or a Hogback. So at least you have a Thriller Bark set up in your trash. So that's the game plan for the early game. And during the late game, you just chain Robin or you chain 8 cost Gecko. Just like that powerful body that also heals you, which is insane. I guess that's pretty much straightforward. That's about it for the game plan of the deck. There's not much more, I guess, to tell. The deck plays itself, really. And there's a matchup that's really hard. Putting helps on those matchups. That's really hard. And yeah, the deck loses to Emo and Ace. Nothing much more to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck list. And peace.
Thank you.